Hi guys, Spirit Wave 40k here, coming at you from my kitchen, and I'm painting. It is week 15. Yeah. So loads to talk about. I'm going to go on for 20 minutes because I've already recorded the video, so this is just the intro. So keep looking, keep watching, and let's get it going. Yeah! I'm going to push stop now. Hi Wargamers, Spirit Warrior 40k here, coming at you a little bit late. I do apologise, but it's been a heck of a time at work. So yeah, first of all, I'd like to shout out to all our new subscribers. We are now, I think I checked this morning, at 53. So the target of 50 has been reached, and really proud guys, really great dedication from you lot. At the end of the day, it's a community, so if it wasn't for you guys, I probably more, if I would have got to 10 or whatever, I probably would have done it, but I don't think I'd felt as bad as missing the week. So you have caught me painting. I'll quickly, I'll show you in a second. I just want to give a shout out to our numbers for the competition that we have going. If you don't know what the competition is, go back 2 weeks on the, I don't even know what number we're on. I think we're 15 today. So if you don't know what the competition is, go back 2 weeks, check out the video, it'll give you all the details there. Crux of it is, the more subscribers you get in and they say your name, the more ticks you get. The person with the most ticks at the end of the month, which is coming up soon, will get 3 of the 3 bikers from the Dark Vengeance box set. I have a little bit of a Dark Angels army, but they're not really included. So far, I think I updated this the other day, but Peninsula Painting Projects is still winning with 5, 6, 7. This is 7, but I've got a feeling you have 8, mate. And Nick from IDIC, this says 5, but I'm sure 2 more came in yesterday, and maybe the day before that. So I think you're at 7 as well. So it's getting close. I will give the final numbers obviously close to the time, but safe to say Peninsula Painting Projects is winning, and Nick, you are coming in second. Yeah, so what are we getting to in terms of painting, guys? I have nearly finished Arakon, the first commander from the Farsight Enclaves of the 8. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit here so you can see. I've literally just got a bit of moot green to put on some of the nodes. I'm going to put some hard coat over those, get them a bit glossed up a little bit. Same with his eye sockets, thingamajigs, his sensors and all that. And then just the basing, which we'll be using. Where is it? Is it that one? No, not that one. There we go. Astrogranite debris. Where's the camera? There we go. Astrogranite debris. Bit of a Thonian Camo shade, bit of Agrax shade, bit of a dry brush of, what do we dry brush with? Where's that one? I should know this, guys, shouldn't I? But, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, I think it's Screaming Skull. No, it can't be Screaming Skull. Where's my dry brush? No, can't find it, guys. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. But so we'll have a quick plate. So let's see if we can get a good shot of him here. There you go, guys. I'm nice and blurry, so you can see the guy. So yeah, went with in the middle the white and the red dots. That's also on the arm here. Yeah, he has the fusion blaster. Oh, now you're gonna test me. Fragmentation air thingamajig. Yep. And the cyclonic iron whatever. I'm still not understanding the words of this stuff, guys, because as you know, I am an Eldar player, so it's a new army. So yeah, trying to see if I can get any better picture of some of the highlighting and whatnot. A little bit there, so you can see just sort of on the base there, on this shoulder pad here, some of the grey highlighting in there. What I've gone with the back, guys. Oh, dropped him. The back, kind of gone for this kind of like fusion kind of colour in the back here. yeah, they've got to touch up that bit there as well, because I dropped my brush and it went all over the model, which was great. Yeah, the legs, some golden nodes. Yeah, these green bits here just got to touch up. But for those of you that are still sort of relatively new, a bit of a hint in terms of, you know, I mean, read Red White Dwarf, they'll give you this kind of idea, but you know, you want the primary sort of colour. Obviously I've gone for Farsight Enclave, but the main colour which you go into is the red. Then a kind of secondary low end colour, which is obviously the grey black, and then you sort of want just that third colour that sort of pops, which on this obviously is the gold, hence why I've done, you know, a few bits on the legs. And then obviously just your minor details, you know, like your eyes. And if I can zoom in here, this blue bit on the gun here, I've tried to, no, it's not going to zoom. Oh, there we go. Tried to get like a changing colour going through from underneath up to the top. So yeah, zoom back into me. There you go, my beautiful face again. So that's pretty much done now. Once I finish him, I'm kind of caught between two minds as to whether to go for painting up some Dire Avengers from Eldar Army, because I could redo with some troops. I've been watching Apathetic Fish, which is a YouTube channel who shows painting tutorials, and his Dire Avengers are very black with quite a vibrant blue highlight, which sort of brings that blue. I kind of like it. I did some Dire Avengers years ago, which with the usual blue colour. Liked them, but just think, you know, this sort of gives it a bit more of a yeah, whatever, gives it a bit of something else. So yeah, so it's either them or the Ghost Keel for my Tau army. How I'll be playing with the Tau, it will generally be, I'll be going down to Games Workshop at Dudley. Shout out to Connor, there you go mate. And all the guys there who I haven't seen in ages, Emily, Jack. Yeah, I hope to get down there soon, guys, to see you. Have missed playing and hanging out with you guys. Yeah, hopefully next Thursday. Anyway, back to the thing. So I'm hoping to just sort of run my Eldar army in battle, and just sort of drop in the odd Tau unit here and there, just to get used to playing with them, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so generally what I want to talk about, guys, today is guilty pleasures. So not in that kind, you dirty people that are thinking other stuff. What I mean more is the armies that really you want to play, but it's not really your thing. So for example, I generally don't play evil armies. I just don't. You know, I know all the armies have good and bad traits, you know, but generally you've got your good side and you've got your bad side. Imperium are your goodies, along with more like your Tau, your Eldar. I'm sure there's some more. Yeah, but those are your kind of, you know, poster boys for good, and your poster boys for bad. You've got your Chaos, you've got your Tyranids, you've got your Orcs. Well, actually, I think Orcs are just hilarious. But Dark Eldar, kind of flip between the lines. Yes, you know. So I generally play the good guys. You know, I don't beat around the bush. But what's that guilty pleasure that you know, not kind of guilty pleasure, but the army that you'd like to try, but it kind of you know, you're like, can I go down there? I mean, mine, guys, is the Thousand Suns. Love the colour scheme. I've read a little bit about the fluff, but not 100% on it yet. But you know, I like it. You know, Magnus wasn't really a baddie in the Horus Heresy, but we kind of got drawn into it because of that use of psychics. You know, it was said that you can't do it. He felt betrayed by his dad, the Emperor. Yeah. And then kind of didn't really have anywhere else to go other than Chaos, to join Horus and all that kind of stuff. That's what I've read about it, and that's the way I've taken it, guys. So if I am wrong, please comment below and tell me to shut up, stop talking crap about the Thousand Suns. But yeah, I love the colour scheme on them. I love the models. Not 100% on the Magnus model. I think I'd probably take more the Rubik Marines, the Rubik Terminators, that kind of stuff. but I am actually thinking of buying the Codex, just for the sake of I like the group, you know. I still haven't bought the Dark Angels Codex, so that probably would come before. And to be fair, I've heard rumours that the Tau Codex is coming out. It's February, March, April time, so that will take precedent because I do have a Tau army and want to play with them. Whereas Dark Angels, they're just to the side. So yeah, I'm very hyped today, guys, because I am really stoked to be doing a video and getting some painting done. So yeah, that's kind of my my multiplayer. What about yourselves? Are you an Imperium player that has that sort of, I'd like to try Chaos, and if so, why? Is it because of just the models and the paint scheme, or is it that you just sort of like a certain group's fluff? So for example, I don't really want to play Imperium. It's not my, it's the poster boys, Games Workshop bums off them, to be fair. It's just not my remit, but the Dark Angels, the fluff for them was just, I loved it. Loved the idea that the Dark Angels went off to help in the Horus Heresy. They came back, and half the chapter that was still left on the Rock, I think it was the Rock, or Caliban, had turned to Chaos. Damn you, Luther. So and then they're trying to sort of win back that, no one knows about it, it's all secret, but they're kind of trying to win back that honour within their own chapter. I really like that. So that's why I go down there. So yeah, what do you like? What's kind of your thing for that? Yeah, that's the main sort of discussion for that for this week, guys. But I'm going to sort of have a quick general chit chat about what's going on, of what I picked up in the YouTube channels. One of the main ones from Kirioth, which is another YouTube channel, is, have we been screwed over as Xenos players? Personally, I do think we've been screwed. I know the Eldar came out relatively quickly, so I was pleased with that. But you've got Orcs were one of the first armies that were brought out. I think it was Imperium, Space Marines versus Orcs, or was it? It might have been Imperium versus Chaos. If it was Chaos, but Orcs were there. And no Codex. And to be fair, they really need one. Tau are quite a relatively new one, so I'm not too fussed. But I'm quite happy that they're coming. And they're bringing out all these other, demons, and there wasn't really any need for demons, but because I've never really played against a full, or even really seen a full demon army. It's generally Chaos. So did they need the Codex right now? The Custodes. As much as I agree with you, Kirioth, they are amazing models, and I would love to buy them, but I just wouldn't. I'm too busy in Tau and Eldar at the moment. But did they need a Codex right now? It's nice that we've got they're bringing new models into all that and that with the new edition, but it wasn't necessary, was it? Thousand Sons. Again, did they need a Codex? Did a sub-faction of Chaos, because Chaos do have their own Codex, but did that sub-faction need that Codex before other armies? I don't think so. Now, I guess it ties in with the Demon. If you're going to bring a Demon Codex out, why don't you bring out the other Chaos factions with that? So I get the thinking around that, but not the Custodes, and I don't think that they need... That another sub-faction needs that Codex. As a Dark Angels player, I liked the idea that we got a Codex, but really, did those two, the Blood Angels, Dark Angels, need those Codexes? Did Imperium need to bring out those sub-factions Codexes before other things? I just don't. I know Imperium and Chaos are the posters for Games Workshop, but really, should it not have been Space Marines, Chaos, then Eldar, Tyranids, Tau, Orcs, the Metal guys, Necrons, and then start bringing out if that's 7 there. Let me think: Space Marines, Chaos. Let's say Demons. Let's go Demons. Eldar, Tyranids, Necrons, Tau, Orcs. I might have said Orcs already. I don't know. So there's 8, you know, and you think they released what, the first codex dropped in September, I think. So you do 2 a week, you know, September, October, November, December. 2, 4, 6, 8. By December, we could have all had the main overall arching factions. Could have had a codex, and then start whacking out your dirty. Then releasing all your sub factions. You know, it's. You know, am I hoping for a Farsight Enclaving codex? Yeah, I am. Am I overly fussed if it doesn't come out in the next 18 months? No, because the Tau one's going to be there. You know, so as a Space Marine player, or say a Dark Angels player, the Space Marines codex was out. Was I looking forward to a codex for Dark Angels? Yeah, you damn right I was. I wanted to know all that fluff and the stratagems and all that kind of stuff. But was I really bothered? Not really, because I had the Space Marines codex, or I would have if I had bought it. Do you get where I'm getting from? So, in a way, Games Workshop, think about your promotion, because you know your releases. You can still release all this stuff that you want to post and poster up, but release some other stuff with it as well. You know, yeah. So there was a few other things I wanted to talk about, guys, but I really can't remember. The Custodes, they're coming out. I think the codex is released Saturday. Yeah, like I said, don't really agree with the codex for them coming out, but I've been reading the stuff on the community website, and it looks pretty awesome, guys. Those a 2-up save with a 4+ invuln save, yeah, my Eldar are going to be dead if someone brings Custodes. So if I'm against Custodes, I might just bring the Tau and just shoot from afar as best I can. Yeah, so the new jet bikes on them look proper nice as well, to be fair. But again, with the codexes and all these new releases, what do you think? Do you think, you know, I'm kind of jumping on Kirioth's bandwagon here, to be fair, guys, so I do apologise, Kirioth, don't hurt me. But yeah, do you think that this Games Workshop strategy is just flawed, or do you think, you know, it is nice to get those sub factions released every now and then? Yeah, I don't think there's much else to talk about, guys. Yeah, if you also, but again, if you like the videos, guys, do subscribe, comment below, tell me to shut up with certain fluff that I'm talking about that might be absolutely wrong. But yeah, at the end of the day, guilty pleasures, and are we screwed as Xenos players? Comment below and let me know. Hit the bell for notifications. Again, competition is still running, guys, to the end of the week, at the end of the month. So get your friends to subscribe, get them in, get them to tell me where they're from, in terms of, you know, this person sent me, this person sent me, and we'll get you down there. At the end of the day, like I said, I think Peninsula Painting is winning with 8, so there's plenty of time for you to get plenty of subscribers in. Tell them where you're from. You can pip Peninsula Painting and IDIC. Yeah, so that's that, guys. Like I said, we have passed the mark of 50, which was my target for this tournament. So let's see if we can get 60. Let's see if next week we've got 60. And yeah. Also, oh sorry, guys, one last thing. I am looking at putting a battle report online. Don't know how to do it yet, in terms of this phone that I'm recording off. So that's for another story. But the thinking around this battle report is, we're going to do open war with the cards. I'm going to objectives. I'll put the objectives up myself. Then deployment. I'll put the deployment. It will literally be my Eldar versus my Dark Angels. So it'll be like, we'll probably just do 50 power points, to be fair, guys, because I don't have the facilities to do a big battle report. It will literally be on a table in my garage, using random paint pots and whatever other bits I can find as terrain. So yeah, it will be a garage battle report. But here's the twist. I don't want to. I don't. There's no real people that I play with that live around here. So unless you want to come to me and play in the garage, and we sort of try a battle report with your own army, that'd be great. Come over. Comment below. Let me know. We'll sort it all out, and we'll see what we can do. But if not, here is the thinking. I will deploy the units based on the deployment where I see fit, and then I will play the Eldar, and you out there will play the Dark Angels. So, turn 1, I'll probably fluke it so that it's my turn 1 first. Or no, we won't. No fluking. We'll see who deploys first, and we'll roll off and all that. So, I'll say it's my turn first. I'll go first and do the shooting. I'll roll for the Dark Angels in terms of saves and whatnot, and any combats that happen. But then I want you guys to comment on what should happen next in terms of the Dark Angel's turn. So we'll do like an overview shot, like a bird's eye view, that's what it's called. It's been a while since I've been at school. And then you can go, these Primaris Marines go 8 inches upwards, left, right, north, east. Well, we'll do north, east, south, west, and then north, northwest, and all that. So at least from the bird's eye view I can tell who you want to fire at. And then what it will be, generally, we'll if you guys can comment below and have your little conversations about it. And then when it comes to me filming that turn, we'll see what the majority is, what you guys are generally thinking, and we'll do it. I'll film it, and then I'll do my turn, and then it'll be up to you guys to go again. So, yeah, that is the plan. Again, if you like it, let me know. If you think it's a really terrible idea, let me know. If you just want to come over and have a battle with me in my garage, let me know. Because to be fair, guys, I would love to get on to Nick at IDICI Beer and go play a game at his. I'd love to go on to go down to Moorhammer and play Liam there. He will absolutely destroy me. Liam, my models are painted, my Eldar models. They look amazing. They do, to my standards. Come, I challenge you, Liam. Come and face my limited Eldar army and destroy me. Yeah, so you don't have to record it. Just play. Let's play. So yeah, if you want to come up to me, come and let me know, and I'm sure we can arrange something on one of my days off. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I hope. I don't want to sort of. Oh, my hair's a mess. Yeah, I do apologise that it's been over a week for this report, guys, and I'm looking at trying to get the next, what are they called? Tactica done. I think we're going to go blah blah blah. I think we're going to go Fire Dragons. Yeah, Fire Dragons. I think I did the Banshees. Yeah, I did the Banshees. So Fire Dragons next. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you're all well. Subscribe, like, comments, all the usual jazz. You know what you're doing. Rewind if you want me to go. If you want to know about the competition, because I can't bother to say it again. And yeah, that is it. Hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you have a good start of next week. And I will see you all later.